Virgo for the week of May 6, 2024. Hello, my Virgos. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. I'm still doing the $20 email readings as well, so be sure to check that out and take advantage of that opportunity. If you just have like a bunch of questions on your mind and you want to see what the cards say, or you want to see what your astrology says, then check that out. Is $20. If you want something a bit more like a yearly 6-month report, check that out as well. Yeah, and then make sure to help me out and help me grow by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And thank you for everyone who has. So my Virgos, you may have to travel for business. It is a good time for publishing, signing legal contracts. You may be invited to social functions that are more formal in nature, like graduation, prom, that kind of thing. You may not feel like attending, but I feel like you'll get guilted into it. For some of you here, this is a stellium happening in your 9th house, and you have a kite energy happening here as well. This could be online dating happening. You could be dating somebody that's twice your age or younger than you. I feel like for some of you, if you're dealing with court systems or any kind of legalities or social services or whatnot, I feel like that could be in your favor, or even work with this energy. And if you were being accused of certain things that you were not doing, you could be exempt from that with this energy. Hi, Elle. You could be exempt from that as well. I feel like for some of you here, this could be in regards to legalities this week, and they tend to be more in your favor with this energy. This is also a good time for traveling for some of you, or making plans to travel this week with this energy. This could be a good time for money or you benefiting through other people. This is a great time for legalities, any kind of social services, housing department, or getting, dealing with the government system, visas and that type of stuff, immigration. That should be in your favor at this time. Then the new moon in Taurus on the 7th and the 8th. This is going to happen through the 7th and the 8th, and this is traveling coming up. For others of you, I feel like friends can provide a source of entertainment for you, or they could take you out of your routine this week, or you could be taking yourself out of your routine as well, which can keep the monotony, breaking up the monotony of your routine, because I know how you guys get bored. So this could be an interesting time for you. For others of you, friends can invite you out, or you guys could be planning a trip or a weekend getaway to a different country. You're very much analytical in your way of thinking. This is dealing with your personal responsibilities and getting your ducks in a row. This could also be a great time for those of you in media and social media, a popular energy time for you, so all eyes are on you this week. For some of you, this could be a fun energy time exploring your city, exploring your current city that you live in, and then finding a restaurant that you haven't been in, or like knowing like the best restaurants. And it could be like in a crappy area of town, but the best restaurants are always in the crappy area of town, and they always serve the best food. Oh my god. And for some of you, this could be a fun energy exploring your city this week. You may find new restaurants, or somebody could direct you to a restaurant that you've never been to before as well, and especially if you live in New York, that could be fun. For some of you, this could be exploring new venues at this time and discovering something new around the corner. Your perspective and outlook on life is going to change. I feel like the way you look at certain relationships in your life is going to change as well, and bring you about healing. Or you may have a better idea on how to handle or tolerate certain people in your life at this time with this energy. On the 8th, you need to speak up when it comes to certain people at work. You can be butting heads with people in power or with other co-workers at this time, and not really getting along with other co-workers with this energy here as well. I feel like you have to be very flexible at this time and learn to adapt. Be a Virgo, adapt to new situations, even though everything is temporary and everything will change, but just be adaptable for now. You're mentally restless and impatient, especially when processing new information. For some of you, you could be learning new information, and it may take you a while to understand the information, but once you learned it, that's it. You'll be the expert. You'll be exposed to new and progressive ideas, but information comes in such a way that it's so quick and it's hard for you to keep up with because it's like constantly changing kind of thing. Jobs or other situations that haven't allowed you to think freely will be intolerable at this time, so you could be reevaluating your career direction with this energy, and you may make a sudden break from a situation because you just don't want to deal with certain past situations. For some of you, this could be leaving a relationship. For others of you, this could be up and quitting your job because you've had enough, you know. And those of you who are 50 and older, you're more inclined to do that than those of you who are in your 20s and stuff like that, okay? So, and then those of you in your 30s and your 40s, you're less inclined to do that. But the older ones, 50s and olders, you're more inclined to do that at this time because you have no shits given. I feel like your thoughts and opinions also come out very quickly at this time. So you may want to cock those brains before you shoot that damn mouth off. You're very blunt at this time. You're very opinionated as well. We know how we love you when you're opinionated. So try to put yourself in other people's shoes at this time with this energy here and use that horrible word, couth, at this time when doing so. You may have more problems with friendships and are likely to be in contact with unusual or eccentric people. You're extremely impatient with delays and restrictions, and you may be prone to frequent temper tantrums when things don't go your way. This energy can make you much more accident prone, and you should be especially careful when operating like the car or heavy machinery at this time, or handling like weapons with this energy here. I feel also this is you releasing pent-up energy, but the way you go about releasing pent-up energy, this could be you at the gym, and if they have one of those punching bags, you might break your damn arm, okay? So like, don't be all crazy with the pent-up energy. Don't start running fast at the speed of lightning like your speed racer on the damn treadmill, because you're going to twist your arm or you're going to twist your ankle and oops, there goes your knee, you know? So let's not do that this week, okay? Yes, I get it. You're upset. Everybody's upset. Everybody cry. But, you know, the way you go about doing things is one thing, you know? When they say, hit it really hard, it doesn't mean like try to break it. You're gonna break yourself. So just be realistic with that, all right? Or don't drive erratically because you pissed off and you just want to release energy, because then you're gonna end up in a car accident, okay? So just be careful what you do now. On the 9th, I feel like your opinions about certain people can change. I feel like if you're dealing with court, you may receive new information at this time. Pending legal matters may take on a surprising turn of events for the better. Travel is exciting and full of adventure this week. I feel like for some of you, you have Mars in Cancer. Those of you who have Mars in Cancer, you need to be careful with this energy, because definitely your interactions with other people is going to dictate your emotional self for the rest of the week. And then that's it. So if you're not having good interactions with other people, you're going to be in a funk all week, and it's going to ruin the rest of your week. This could also be very hard energy here, dealing with other people, because you're feeling devalued with Mars. For some of you not being well aspected in your 11th house, you need to feel appreciated at this time in what you bring to the table. Some of you could be reevaluating your career direction with this energy, and it's not by your family, but by other people. You need to feel your worth. This could be also a time here where you're a little bit and with family, you need to feel loved and appreciated at this time, because some of you here, you could feel like you're like a tool for them and you're not being appreciated. You're not getting your thank you at this time. And it's nice, even though you do the same things every damn day, with this energy, it's nice to get a freaking thank you. It's nice to feel appreciated by others, you know, and especially like when you clean the house and you've done everything, you know, it's nice to feel appreciated by your family. So this could also be that too, and it can make you feel depressed. For some of you, this could be dealing with somebody like an Aries, Aquarius, or a Taurus this week who wants to or a Leo, somebody that wants to play the I'm right game with you, but unfortunately this idiot doesn't know when to stop playing the I'm right game, okay? And it's a little bit daunting, and they could be taunting you in a way and like harassing you because they want to be superior or this is probably the only thing in life that they're good at, and they want to like kind of pick on you about it. So I would be careful with this person. I feel like this person could be the antagonist in your life at this time. So, you know, if people try to bait you into conversations and stuff like that, I would like not be involved. If you find yourself getting like into it with somebody else at this time, and they keep taunting you about like let's play the I'm right game, you know, let them win. Be like, this is ridiculous. Just let them win. Just be like, okay, you're right. You know, you're right. You know, in the back of your mind, you're like, die, bitch, die. But, you know, sometimes if you just like placate to somebody, you know, and just like go, okay, you're right. All right. You know, but this person may constantly do that, you know. So there may have to be some conversations with those in authority and be like, look, I'm not going to work. I don't want to work with this person because this person wants to play the I'm right game and feel like superior to everybody because this is the only thing that they know, which is awesome. I appreciate that this is the only knowledge that they know and they have no intelligence. I really appreciate that, computer. But at the same time, I'm about ready to break the computer. You know, tell your boss that. You know, let them know what time it is at this time with this energy, alrighty? Or just placate to them, be like, you're right. Okay, you're right. I didn't know. You know, you don't have to like go on with the bantering and stuff like that, or the argument because they want to argue for the sake of arguing, or they want to feel better because their like inferiority complex is going on, and it's not your fault that you ding activated it for no reason. You know, you didn't mean to activate their stupidity. It's not your fault. You know, so just be aware of that. Alrighty. On the 10th, you're losing your patience with other people. It could be with that person. You could be very argumentative at this time. Alrighty, you do have a square going on this week with the cardinal square. We still got that going on from the eclipse energy, so you're still learning lessons from that with this energy here. Then with Scorpio, with the earth forming a squaring, I would be careful at this time. You could be accident prone because of the third house, because of the earth in the sign of Scorpio, and you could be fighting with those in authority. You have no patience for other people at this time. And you may feel like it could be a situation here where you could feel like you have to do everything. Or you could be in the mood at this. You could be in a mood. Okay? And it's okay to be in a mood. It's okay to have thoughts and feelings. It's okay to feel exhausted. You know, I feel exhausted. You know, it's okay. And you could be in a mood, and it could be a situation here where nothing is going right and you feel like you have to do everything, you know, and it's like you have to be, even though, you know, you could be in a personal leadership position, and you may feel like you have to do everything because nobody is doing what you don't feel like other people are listening at this time. So you could be really pissed off with this energy here. So don't expect things to go exactly as planned. You have no patience for others. And, you know, you could feel like you're surrounded by idiots at this time, all right? And it could be like a situation going on where you may be involved also with revenge with this energy, or secret plots with this energy. For some of you, you may have secret enemies, so I would be careful with that. For some of you, I would be careful with this energy because, you know, this could be you going to jail with this energy. For some of you, not all of you, because Mars is not really well aspected this week, or there could be some hospitalization. So I would be careful with the 12th house energy for some of you here. This could be mental institutions for some of you here. You need to be careful at this time with your emotional self because you could be creating like sorrows and feeling really sorry for yourself. You could have a nervous breakdown this week with this energy. Okay, you can be accident prone. For my male Virgos, you need to keep it humble with this energy. You're very much indulging your masculine energy because we have a stellium in Aries, and you're definitely throwing your weight around at other people. And I feel like at this time you tend to not like, you say what's on your mind, exactly what's on your mind at this time, and it could cause like a lot of strife with your relationships. So you need to be about bigger picture because, you know, I feel like the way you express your feelings and stuff like that, you know, you need to like use, again, couth with this energy here. So you guys need to be careful about cause and effect and about your choices that you make this week with other people and the people that you are around with at this time. And you need to make better decisions this week with this energy, or you need to acknowledge your feelings, because a lot of times you don't want to acknowledge your feelings, but you'll pick what everybody else is going through, and it's like, damn, bitch, and it's like, you know. So just be careful with yourself, nurture yourself, self-care, get a journal, you know, talk to your mama. about your feelings. Be open to that one person and be vulnerable and acknowledge your own feelings at this time and slow down. And nothing has to be perfect. Life does not have to be perfect. Life is not perfect. Okay? And we're allowed to fail. We're allowed to make mistakes. I do it all the time with the damn dates. Okay? And it's okay. And it's okay. And the only person that's really going to remember it is you. Okay? The Four of Cups, I feel like this is about meditation at this time, going within, withdrawing, being more quiet into yourself with this energy. So just be careful with that, okay? For some of you, you need to be careful. You could be bored at this time. You could be having heavy thoughts on your mind with decisions that you want to make at this time, but you're not so quick to make decisions just yet, okay? So this is you wanting to see what's going on or what is going to transpire at this time with this energy. The King of Swords, you can be very analytical in your way of thinking. You could be slowing down and making decisions at this time, planning and strategizing. The Seven of Swords, you're more quiet. You're quiet. You're just very quiet, withdrawn, and this week could be like working home, working home. For some of you here, you could be staying away from home. For others of you, you're more quiet into yourself. I feel like for some of you here, you could be like just like dealing with your business this week with this energy here. And again, you're just quiet. The Nine of Wands, you're scared to make changes because of certain decisions. And you know everything is cause and effect at this time. So you're really trying to be either diplomatic, you're trying to be fair, you're trying to pussyfoot around certain things, certain topics, whether it be at home or with work at this time. You're tolerating certain situations for the sake of peace with this energy here, for the sake of bigger picture. For some of you, you could be dealing with baby mama, baby daddy drama of some kind. Alrighty, and for some of you, this could be dealing with your kids, and your kids could be using the grandchildren as a way to threaten you at this time with this energy here. So you're not trying to ruin certain situations in your life because you're scared of the repercussions, you know, because some people are not about bigger picture. You know, even if I'm like right now, I don't get along with my in-laws, but the moment they tell me, I want to see Ben, I let Ben go, you know? The moment they say, I want to do this, I let Ben go because I am about bigger picture with this energy, okay? So it's kind of like that kind of situation going on. You need to be about bigger picture, like no matter what, you know? The Chariot card deals with a victory happening here. I feel like for some of you here, this could be some much needed good news coming your way with this energy. Hello, Amrita. I think I said that right. So the Nine of Swords, I feel like for some of you here, this is not the easiest time for you emotionally because it looks like you're trying to end certain, because the nines mean I'm trying to end certain cycles in my life, but then at the same time of trying to end those certain cycles in your life, I feel like you're having a lot of restrictions in your life, and it's very hard for you to move forward, or you're scared to move forward because you're scared that if you move forward, then this will happen. This could be dealing with baby mama, baby daddy drama. This could be dealing again with your children, with this energy here as well. For some of you here, if you want a personal reading from me, I do $20 email readings in the link in the description box below. Okay, I don't do them on here. So this could be like ending certain chapters in your life at this time with this energy and just very scared to let go. And like I was saying, this could be dealing with baby mama, baby daddy drama at this time with this energy here. And you're just scared of the consequences that will happen if you do said point A or if you do A and B. You know, it's like if kind of like that situation here. At this time, of course, you're going through it. And I feel like you could be spying on somebody that you're crushing on, but at the same time, you're scared to leave your current relationship because you're scared of the consequences to that because you may have kids involved. So you don't want, you know, your children to be affected by your actions. So you're very strategic when it comes to certain things and the way you go about doing certain things at this time. The Temperance card, you're more about your sanity here during this time period as well. The Four of Wands, I feel like you're going to get happy. You have some happiness around you. You're more about your stability. You're more about your sanity at this time. You're more about your peace with this energy. The Five of Cups, shoulda, woulda, coulda, missed opportunities. But at the same time, you're dealing with your regrets, your shoulda, woulda, couldas, and you're thinking about what if and your missed opportunities here. So for some of you, you could have some sleepless nights at this time with this energy here. I feel like for some of you, you are like really like hiding yourself at this time. You're really like trying to be something here, but you're not. You know, you're like living a double life with this energy, okay? The King of Wands, I feel like for some of you here that you could be stuck in your ways of thinking with this energy. I feel like for some of you, you're not really embracing your true self at this time. For some of you, you could be dealing with a fire sign with this energy here. I do feel like for some of you here that you could be married, or you could be dealing with somebody that is a married person with this energy. The Knight of Cups, blessings onto the universe. I feel like you're pretending to be something that you're not, you know? Whether it be like you're like a straight man pretending to be straight and you're really gay, or this could be you like trying to live up to this whatever ideal that you had in your head, and you can't live up to it anymore because that's not who you are, because your wants and needs are changing. For some of you, you could be crushing on somebody else at this time and you're wanting to be in a relationship with a new person in your life, okay? I feel for some of you, this is a beautiful time for your expertise advice to be in demand with this energy here. So career could be doing really well, but then your love life and all that stuff, it's like forget about it, you know. It's like damn, you know. So it's kind of like that. That's how it normally works. The Strength card, this year, hard work and perseverance paying off at this time with this energy. This could also be overcoming certain obstacles in your life with this energy. The Hierophant card, fate is going to intervene. So whatever you're trying to manifest in your life, pray for it out. I feel like you're going to get your way. I feel like the universe is going to find you a way out of your situation that you find yourself in. Okay, so for some of you, you could be getting a divorce. For some of you, if you were tolerating certain situations, you know, that could be coming to an end at this time. So certain things in your life can be coming to an end. Oh, thank you. I got 2050 subscribers right now. So I appreciate you guys. So thank you so much. Alrighty, I really appreciate that. I really appreciate the love. I don't want to cry. Oh, I don't want to cry. Hold on, I think I might cry. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we're good. Okay. I feel like, you know, when it comes to like for some of you, like okay, those of you who are like in like 30-year-old, 14-year-old, 16-year-old relationships, those are coming at a crossroads at this time, okay? And I feel like you have established yourself in that life with this energy here. And now it's like, you know, even though you have established yourself with this energy, it's like you want change, you know. You want to protect your assets, you want to protect your way of living, your lifestyle and stuff like that. But now it's kind of like under attack, because now you're almost ready to give it up for like certain situations, you know. You're almost ready to give it up for love at this time, for a soulmate at this time. But at the same time, it's kind of hard for you to step out of that comfort zone, okay, and stuff like that, you know. And you're kind of scared that if I make this decision, what happens, you know. And I went through this too when I was going through my divorce. I literally like asked my brother-in-law, if I get a divorce, are you still gonna talk to me? You know, so I totally get it, because I went through that situation myself. The Two of Swords, I feel like something you've been wanting for a very long time is coming to fruition with this energy. The Four of Swords, I feel like, yeah, you're going to be dealing with confrontation, because I feel like you're going to be bottling things up at this time. But also you may have a nervous breakdown with this energy as well, you know. So it could be a situation like that. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and like. I feel like also with this energy here that there's confrontation. You're not thinking logically about a situation. So for some of you here, because you're repressing and hiding your feelings with like your wife or your husband at this time, it's horoscopes. And why are you on this? Why are you subscribed? Why are you subscribed? You have my attention. Can you unsubscribe? I'll unsubscribe for you, because you don't know what's going on, and I did not do this. If you want to know that, I do $20 email readings in the link in the description box below. Okay. The King of Coins, a lot of men in your cards at this time with this energy here. I do see stability in relationships coming up for you. For some of you, I do feel like, you know, that you know, if you're thinking like your money situation will change, I feel like when you go into this new relationship, it's like you both financially support each other, you know, is what I'm feeling. Alrighty. So that can be happening with this energy here. I do see stability in relationship. I do see somebody that isn't sexually attracted to you, has a good paying job, is stable in his life. Alrighty. The Four of Coins, I do feel like this person is very stable in their life. Okay, they could be scared to move forward because of everything that I said. They're married and they're more concerned about their stability at this time, but I do feel like they will come through. The Ace of Cups, I do see you receiving emotional validation. So this person is going to come in and let you, even though they're scared to do this, for some of you, I feel like they could be coming into your life and letting you know like what time it is. All right, for others of you here, I feel like they could be coming to you in a social setting and having a conversation with you at this time. The Ten of Swords, I feel like this is going to be almost like starting all over in their life. So this could be like a very, not the easiest transition for them. It could be a very difficult, and it could be a very difficult transition for you because you're starting over in your life too for some of you. Okay, the Three of Coins, I see growth happening. This is a great time for collaborations. For some of you, this is a great time for internships with this energy. You do benefit through other people this week. The Six of Cups, I feel like you can be sentimental about the past. You can be reconnecting with somebody from your past. I feel like certain obstacles may no longer apply in your life. And then the Eight of Coins, I feel like for some of you here, you could be dealing with obsessive thinking at this time with this energy. I do see confrontation happening this week, so be careful with your emotional self. Remember to stay on the right side of the law with this energy. If you would like a reading with me, you can check it out in the link in the description box below. I'm going to go to bed now. I'm going to finish up the rest of the horoscopes, Libra through Scorpio through Pisces, tomorrow in the afternoon. So thank you for everybody subscribing. I really appreciate the love, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share for your Marie. Help my channel grow, and thank you for everyone who has. Good night, kisses. Mwah.